Let's go to page 291 and let's do number 12. Number 12, you have z squared minus 4x squared minus 9y squared equal to 36. So first, you want to make this equal to 1, so dividing by 36. So you end up with a z squared over 36 minus x squared over 9 minus y squared over 4 equal to 1. So this one you have two negatives, so it means you're going to get two sheets. Okay, and the z is different from the other two, so you're going to get two sheets in the z direction. So it's like this one here, okay, but in the z direction. So basically, what you have is you're going to have two balls. So it looks something like this. Okay. Okay. So again, first let's go and put this in the better form so that we can you get some numbers. So let's go and move the one that's different to the other side. So you get negative x squared over 9 minus y squared over 4 equal to, and you want to put a variable in the front. After that, you want to go ahead and multiply by -1 to make this into positive. And the reason for that is because you want to make this into ellipse, because ellipse is easy to sketch. Okay. So you got x squared over 9 plus y squared over 4 equal to, this is a negative. So when you multiply, you get positive z squared over 36 minus 1. Okay. Yeah, so that's supposed to be a negative. Okay. Okay, so again, you always want to keep that ellipse on this side. Okay. So that way easy to sketch. And after that, you want to set each part equal to so you want to set each of these into the perfect square, so 0, 1, 4, right? So let's go and do the 0 first. So set each side equal to 0. Okay, and then go ahead and solve. Now from this is going to be a dot because it's equal to 0, so this is just going to be a dot. Or point. Okay, so we want to know when this will take place. So plus 1 on each side. Cross multiply. And then take the square root. Okay, so when z equal to plus or minus 6, you're going to get a dot. Okay, so that's going to do that. So this one is kind of fairly easy, so we can sketch as we go. Okay. So this is your x, y, and a z. Okay, so at z plus or minus 6, you're going to get a dot. Okay, so again at z equal to plus or minus 6, you're going to get this equation, which is a dot because it's equal to 0. Okay, again you're looking for two, like a balls. Okay, so what you have is this point is this little vertex right over here. Okay, so what you have is this is the vertex right over here. Okay, now next let's go and get the next perfect number 1. So you're going to get x squared over 9 plus y squared over 4 equal to 1, which is nice already. Then you got z squared over 36 minus 1 equal to 1. So you can just set this equal to 1, you set this equal to 1 because they are equal, right? So from here you could go and solve. So again, you want to find out when this takes place. So when you solve this, then you know when this takes place. And then from here you cross multiply. Again, this is not the only way you can do it, but I think this is easier to understand. Let's see. So z squared is 72, so you take the square root on each side, and this is going to be approximately equal to about 8.5. So when z equal to plus or minus 8.5, you're going to get this ellipse. Okay, so let's go and sketch that. So 8.5. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 8.5 is right over here. So I'm going to draw my axes. Okay, 8.5 is right over here. So again, what you want to do is you want to draw the new axes. And make sure you line up your ruler with axes to get parallel, or else your graph is going to be kind of way off. Okay, okay, so according to these, okay, at z equal to plus or minus 8.5, I need to go 3 in the x direction, 2 in the y direction. So 3 in the x direction, 3 in the x direction, and 2 in the y direction. Okay, and you're going to sketch that. Okay, you want to get a nice ellipse. Okay, over here, same thing. So over here, you're going to get 3 in the x direction and 2 in the y direction. Okay. So the front, I'm going to use the orange. I'm going to put those dots because those are important points. Okay. And in the back, I'm going to use the blue. Next, I'm going to use the black to connect. Okay, so this is going from, it's going to be like this. So this is the skeleton. So you go from left to right and top to bottom. So this is the ball that is kind of facing away from you. Okay. And this one is the front, so it's opening toward you. Okay, so this is opening toward you. Okay. Okay. So this is the vertex and pointing point. Okay, so you got to learn how to kind of visualize. So this side is like a cup like turning away from you like this. Okay, and this one is like a cup is facing you. Okay, so you got the positive one and a negative one.